We're hyped. Get ready. Owen Bergquist kicks this football away, and this will be returned at about the 10-yard line. Ball was bobbled a little bit, as this is going to be a good return for Newman Central Catholic, up across the 30 and up to about the 33.
Quarterback, and just barely missed the sack. He just barely got the ball off on a little out route to the right side, and the ball was tipped by Braden Gibson. Could have been a pick six, but tipped right into the receiver's hands.
So 2nd down and 5 after the 5-yard gain. They're already back under center, as this is going to be a handoff up the middle, and the ball comes out. The Titans jump on top of it. And who was that? It was Owen Adams, the quarterback,
that's big,
getting on top of it.
There
and
we
you
go.
said it, Andy, in pregame. Turnovers will be a key.
Titans, let's see what we got.
Owen Adams lining up in the shotgun with, I believe that is Aiden Adams in the backfield with him, as he'll bring Siobhan Maxson into motion. And this is going to be a pitch to Braden Gibson, and they're going to get to him right away in the backfield. Nowhere for Braden Gibson to go. But the rain and the turf monster already playing a factor in this game. As let's see if Tanner Benedict decides to do any trickery with what seems to be a punt. And they will just punt this football away. Owen Adams, a very good punter. He went down in the backfield. Owen Adams' punt will go inside the 10, all the way to the 6-yard line, maybe even the 5. 2nd down and 12. Owen Adams will be throwing this football, and he'll be going deep. Javon has a step, and it is incomplete.
Yeah.
Flag is thrown.
Yes, sir.
Back deep in coverage there was number 2, Renner Rosengren.
Right in Siobhan's chest for a pretty easy pass interference call. So here we are at the 39-yard line.
Ball was thrown, underthrown by Owen Adams, in all fairness. And so Siobhan will be taking this on a jet sweep, as Siobhan working it to the outside, as Siobhan Maxson down the sideline. Siobhan into Comet territory, down at about the 40. There were calls for a hold.
Aiden Adams here.
So shotgun formation as the Titans are back out there to start the 2nd quarter. And this will be a handoff to Aiden Adams after a delayed handoff. He breaks a tackle, breaks another one. Aiden Adams inside the 30, inside the 25, and knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line. What a run. Looking to get the play call. Let's see if the Titans could get anything going through the air. No, they'll be running the football again with Aiden Adams up the middle, inside the 5,
touchdown.
Down at the 1, touchdown.
Yeah,
El Paso Gridley, says
Huge.
the official on the near side. Aiden Adams with a 12-yard rushing touchdown, and the Titans draw first blood here in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
Gain of 1, make it 3rd and 5. Big play here for the Comets.
Yeah, big play for the Titan defense. I'm looking for probably a little slant route, a little out route. Just past the sticks here, so I'd like to see our DBs get right up on them.
And they're lined up in the shotgun, Bushman, with the running back just behind him being Alvarado. And this will be a play action. Bushman rolling out, throwing. It's intercepted by Owen Adams.
Go,
down
go,
the
baby,
sideline
go.
he goes.
Yes, sir, yeah, all the way.
6, Owen Adams.
Oh, they called him out. They called
he's
him out of bounds.
Oh,
That's all right. I like it. We got it, baby. For a tackle right at the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd down and 10 after that play that was almost as good as an incomplete pass, as Owen Adams just takes it right up the middle himself. Owen Adams barreling his way down inside the 15 to the 11, maybe even the 12-yard line, so that's about a gain of 8. Be 4th down and 2. They actually called it for no gain, as here's OB12 with the 29-yard kick, and they jumped off sides. Hard count on the field goal.
Brilliant.
Oh, no, it's a false start. It's a false start. Oh, my goodness. I believe that was an offsides.
Coach Benedict is not happy about that.
And I don't blame him. That should have been an offsides. So instead of the offsides penalty, which would have gone for the 1st down, the Titans will have to settle for a 34-yard field goal instead of a 29. Owen Bergquist has been near perfect kicking the football this year, and he is going to not get through from 34 yards. OB12.
That's all state right there.
Makes
well for him.
You were saying, Andy, defensive fundamentals would be a really big key to this game tonight. The Titans have done really good so far. Alvarado is going to get the pitch out left and run it up across the 40 for a 1st down. Really nice run.
Here, and you could have a tight end fake down block and then sneak out.
2nd and 4. They line up in that wing tee again, and they're going to hand this one off to Alvarado, who is going to get a big gain down to the 10-yard line. Inside the 10, in fact, down to the 9. As Bushman lines up under center. They line up in the wing T formation as they've done all night. It's a handoff to Blacker. Dives for the goal line. He's short. At the 1 yard line, he is short. And that makes it a gain of 3. It's 4th down and goal. This is an even bigger play than the 3rd down, Andy. To the half. 48 seconds remaining in the first half. 4th and goal. What do they go with? Bushman hands it off to Blackert, and he is going to be short.
They stopped him.
He's short.
Yeah.
They stop him at the 1.
Yes.
What a play by the
Let's
defense
go.
on 4th down
That
and
is
goal.
huge.
Very impressive night running the football for Alvarado. As backing up to throw here is Bushman on 2nd and 6. He's looking deep, and it's good coverage by Chavon. What a play by Chavon Maxson.
Jack Harlan.
Oh, no, Jack Harlan. Yeah, you're right, Andy. Very good coverage by him on number 5, John Rousey. 2.5 gone here in this 3rd quarter. As this will be a handoff to Alvarado, who is stuffed in the backfield and won't be going anywhere. Griffin Hale, I believe.
And Caden Castleman there as well on the stop. Awesome job by the D-line. I think the Titans should really get physical with their wide receivers in that first 5 yards and have just some safety coverage over the top.
2nd down and 13. Here from the gun is Bushman. Will be snapping it. He steps up in the pocket and is sacked. What a play by Luke Offerman as Bushman was looking to take off, but Offerman got him by the leg and he went down there. 3 yards to go. They need the 46 for a first down here as they're going to line up. Under center is Bushman. Let's see what he goes with here. It's a handoff to Alvarado.
Yes,
they
defense.
stop him again.
The
Aiden
defense.
Adams made first contact.
Luke Offerman.
And he went down, and Luke Offerman finished him off. It'll be 2nd down and 11. OB12 in at quarterback. He'll be handing this football off to Aiden Adams, who will be breaking up the middle. Aiden Adams gets a block from Braden Gibson. He's going to go down the sideline, and he scores!
Yeah.
Touchdown! 50 yards. Aiden Adams with a huge score. 6:09 remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, from the 1 yard line, hopefully the Titans can get fired up and just put it right in.
So, and they're going to be going jumbo package with Aiden Adams. Going to take this snap directly, and he's going to take it, and he's stopped. He is stopped at the 1 yard line. Aiden Adams is short.
The clock.
So 1st down and 10 from the 31 yard line. Owen Adams looking over to the sideline, looking for adjustments. He'll just stick with what he has in the shotgun. He'll back up to throw. This is going to be a deep ball. Braden Gibson caught it. Braden Gibson breaks a tackle inside the 20, breaks another inside the 10. Touchdown!
Yes!
El Paso Gridley. That's a hot take for you, Andy.
Oh, I love it.
69 yards from Owen Adams to Braden Gibson.
Yes.
It's 22-0. What a play call. How does 60-plus sound?
I like it. They establish the run and lull him to sleep and then take him deep.
So they're going with the same play call they did on the last 2-point conversion, except they hand it off to Braden Gibson. What a play call.
Another great play.
Aiden Adams.
Oh, we got a flag.
It's a late flag. It
False
was
start.
after the play.
Safety Braden Hayes, he got up there and kept it just to a 5-yard gain there. Or no, it was more than that, but 5 yards in front of the sticks. Good tackle by Braden Hayes.
So another big play here for this offense. And the
Ball's
ball
on the
was
go-
dropped
got
and
it.
it's
We
picked
got
up.
it.
It's picked up by the Titans. Bushman dropped the handoff, and the Titans jump on top of it. Griffin Hale comes up with it to go here in the 3rd. Titans up 24-0 in a very dominant defensive game, as this will just be another handoff to Aiden Adams, piling up the middle
Touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown, El Paso Gridley. Aiden Adams with his 3rd touchdown tonight. He's showing up and showing out, and the Titans are blowing out the Comets. It's 30-0 extra point pending.
Up 2.
Indeed, yes. In fact, I believe JV also went 9-0.
They did.
We're undefeated, as this is Blackert going down the sideline, up across the 40, and knocked out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. It's just going to, and they actually do get it off. So Bushman will roll out to his right. This is the last play of the 3rd quarter. He's going deep, double coverage. It's intercepted. Braden Hayes makes another pick. That's his 4th interception of the year. He leads the team in that category. The golfer makes another interception
What?
Oh, no.
What was that?
It's against the Titans.
No,
It's a roughing the passer.
But it counts.
That could be a potential opponent for the Titans in the quarterfinal, or the semifinals, rather. But plenty of football still to be played as Bushman is going deep, and this will be just out of reach as he went for the end zone, and that ball just a little overthrown. As let's see what Mike LeMay has up his sleeve on offense as he'll throw it to the near side. What a play defensively by Chavon Maxson.
Wow.
Ball intended for Asher Ernst, but Chavon just first to the football to knock it down into the end zone regardless.
And
because
listen
it's
to the
4th
fans.
and goal. Owen Adams trying to hype up the crowd on the sideline. 4th down and goal from the 2. Bushman takes it in the gun. And this will be a throw to the end zone. Pass is caught.
No!
They don't get it. Oh, my goodness.
Elliott
Tyson
Toth.
Williams tried to reach across at the goal line. He does not get in. A flag comes in. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct against Evan Bushman to make the stop and keep the shutout hopes alive. As the Titans most likely going to be going to the quarterfinals. Is Owen Adams going deep again. Braden Gibson drops it. As not quite sure about the gamesmanship there. The vibes are immaculate here in El Paso as it's 3rd down and 9. 5.5 remaining as Bushman back to throw. Pressure incoming. Griffin Hale's going to make the sack all the way back in Comet territory. Down inside their own 45-yard line. In fact, right at the 45. Here at EPG, getting ready to celebrate a 2nd consecutive playoff win. Tanner Benedict before this season hasn't been even able to get a playoff win as Tom Irwin picks up the 1st down, and that will seal a 2nd straight playoff victory for El Paso Gridley.